between arch rivals Ateneo and Salle. 15 turnovers for Salle after that one. And Ateneo is at a 7-2 run. Nonoy Baclao 4 points on 2 stickbacks in that 7-2 run, Robbie.
Another basket by Kirk Long. That's why we're tied once again. The big turnover there by De La Salle, but Ateneo not pouncing on this opportunity.
Villanueva gets creative on the drive and breaks the 9th deadlock of the ballgame. 56-54 with 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter.
That's what you get when you have fresh legs into the ballgame. And Villanueva and J.D. Casio very, very fresh heading into the last 6 minutes of this final quarter.
7 fast break points for La Salle, 2 for Ateneo. 5 on the shot clock and a turnover for Ateneo as we go. And check out the numbers, 23 turnovers for Ateneo de Manila University today.
That's way too much, although they're very much still in this ballgame. But that's a very big possession loss by the Blue Eagles.
That's our fast break brought to us by Petronex. Yes, the 7th fast break point of La Salle. Let's go to Sharon Yu right now.
Ruben Ronnie, the adrenaline at the huddle was so intense because the boys want this over with. During the 3rd quarter, they out-rebounded the blue team 8-5, but they negated it by garnering 8 fouls. Coach Franz reminded the team, no useless fouls, ayoko ma-penalty tayo. Offensively, if we don't have fast breaks, let's not take it. We have to be under control. Recently, Coach got disappointed because they are not under control. Coach Joey then said, last quarter na, bigay na natin lahat. Will the Archers end it today? Take it away, Boom.
Thank you very much, Sharon Yu, reporting for DLSU, being under control in a venue of close to over 16,000 people, with the importance and significance of the game. The stakes are high. The atmosphere is rocking. It is so hard just to be under control just like that. But this is where the experience of the coach also comes in, Ron.
And this is why this particular game is so special, because this can make or break a particular player. But here, J.D. Casio nearly turning the ball over once again. Without protecting a 2-point lead. Only 4 minutes and 23 left here in the final quarter.
And it is our pleasure bringing this to you on Studio 23 and all over the world, courtesy of AMC Global in Los Angeles, Milan, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and Sydney, where the Step Ladder Series will be viewed all over the world. ABS-CBN Sports, Boom Gonzalez, Coach Ronnie Magsano, and the 4th personal foul on Jai Reyes gives the ball back to La Salle, our Nike Spotlight Baller of the game. Nonoy Baclao coming alive here in the 4th, trying to be the savior for the guys in blue.
And the upside on the game of Baclao is simply phenomenal, Boom. He just keeps getting better and better every game.
That is the first miss of the birthday boy, E.Y. Tang, celebrating his birthday a couple of days ago. 6 of 7 from the line for a 74.5% shooter from that area.
You can feel the tension escalating right now, Boom, as players beginning to feel a little tight with their shots. And these two teams have only scored very few points in the final quarter. That's up by 57-54.
Said this again for the 4th straight time. Here we go again. Wind up. 4 minutes and loose change remaining. 57-54. Ateneo has not made a 3-point. But Christian decides to take it inside to stay with a slip three of De La Salle.
Will help defense there coming to provide the help for J.D. Casio. But Villanueva, the veterans coming out here in the final quarter. Boom. Back in the lead is De La Salle. 59-56.
A takeaway by Tang. Tang goes up and will draw a foul from the captain of Ateneo de Manila University. Who will be our PS Backclass Hard Player of the Season? It will be known during the UAP Awards in the 2nd game of the finals. Here's our cool and clean steal of the game, brought to you by C2. The 24th turnover for Ateneo, which will lead us to the Samsung timeout. We will be back. You're watching the UAP. Back here at the Araneta Coliseum, backcourt of Ateneo has turned the ball over 11 times. 6 from Christiu. Kirk Long and Yuri Escueta also contributing to that 11 output of Ateneo. indicators, Ronnie, as T.Y. Tan takes that free throw. You think that if it's a higher scoring ball game, Ateneo will lose. We talked about that 75-point markup, and Ateneo has lost 5 out of 6 that they did not score 75 points.
Nice of you to point that out once again. The turnovers, all that will be forgiven for Ateneo if they win today's ball game.
Yes.
But should they lose today's ball game, they have to look back at those turnovers that allowed Salle to have more possessions, allowed the Archers to get into the driver's seat. And Ateneo State has 3 minutes and 35 to salvage the Salle season.
UE in that game against LaSalle had 25, 26 turnovers, but they won in overtime. So I see your point. 61-56, breathing room for the Green Archers, who only need this game to win to march into the finals. And the waiting UE Red Warriors are interested spectators watching us live, that's for sure. 3:25 to play. 61-56, crucial possession for Ateneo. Chris Chu, still no goal for the three-point area for Ateneo. LaSalle on the run. They go to T.Y. Tan and they turn the ball over. Back and forth we go here at the Big Dome. Nobody's sitting down anymore in this capacity crowd. Uni trying to reset the table at the 3-minute mark. 10 on their 24. Baclao getting position underneath and draws the foul from Rico Mayahoff.
You have to admire the courage of Tonay Baclao. Mordaro is struggling. Chris Chu is not finding his mark. But Tonay Baclao making himself available for this offensive thrust of Ateneo. And he will be tested in the free throw line, where he has been shooting 35%, 10 out of 20.